I've now been eating food directly from the supermarket for 2 days, and I can still move. Uh, I thought that describing the effect of this action and of not being influenced by some substance is easiest considering music, what music really sounds like. Well, I mean, music obtains a whole new depth, really. The sound, well, it's as though, well, first of all, it doesn't sound any longer distorted or even threatening, and also it doesn't hurt my ears, which had happened previously. It really obtains a new depth. One could say that perhaps it is. I mean, the one word that would probably describe it best is fascination. I've been listening to a music piece of Ravel, and the sense of fascination was really really strong, and that is the main difference, and I don't want to lose that again ever in my life. Well, when I said last time that the sleep deprivation was really ended in its most extreme forms, well, I mean, it was tonight, but before that was not entirely true, because whatever substance I have been given influenced the way I slept, which is that I conjecture that the REM phase, the rapid eye movement phase of my sleep, had all of a sudden taken a much more prominent position in terms of proportion, which means that the other phases of sleep, which are equally necessary, especially for a scientist, to order thoughts and to not least remove harmful chemicals in the brain. So these would have occupied too little time. So that is something quite negative, which was not present tonight, and obviously for that I'm quite grateful. Now, yesterday I spent a wonderful day, and I was able to move all the time, but obviously I mean, I cannot spend my life as a sort of fugitive running away from drugging. That would restrict me in very many ways, and well, even if it is successful, well, I mean, I also don't want to bear sort of the nervousness regarding well, I mean, actually, as I'm somewhat embarrassed to admit, really, the fear of the next drugging, which is by no means unjustified, because you've seen you've seen for yourselves how it affects my motion. What I think I have to work on is to try and take away any possible justification for this. I mean, I have to prove that I am not insane or not politically dangerous or anything like it. Well, I mean, in fact, one of the thoughts crossing my mind right now is that what I'm saying right now shouldn't sound insane, but it should sound like scientifically sound reflection. And I would hope that that has some sort of influence, because it is public and it cannot be denied. I also wonder that is the strange thing, and it's a sort of parallel to the fiction of Kafka, which is that I seem to have become some sort of pariah within society without being accused of anything. Usually these things go hand in hand with each other, but in my case, I'm really not accused of anything except for possibly being insane, which I'm very much not, and I don't feel insane. To the contrary, I feel that I have a sober scientific perspective and outlook, I suppose I would leave it at that.